Hey guys, Greg Wireman here. Listen, I'm sending out this petition to be signed by all of America. Every single one of us need to get on board. And it doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or a Republican or if you voted for Trump or Biden. It doesn't really matter. What matters is there's true irregularities going on in this election, and it affects all of us. We live in a free democracy. One of the greatest privileges we have is picking our leadership and not having it shoved down our throat. But I tell you what, that's in real danger of happening right now. This election should be annulled. The whole thing should be called off and redone. And I know the politicians out there are going to talk about, well, it's going to cost too much, But let me tell you something. If you're a mother or a father or a son, a daughter, an aunt, an uncle, if you're somebody that lost a loved one who fought for our freedom, any time in this history to give us freedom, you should be irate. You should be pissed. You should be angry that that life meant nothing to your government. I was disenfranchised, so are you. It doesn't matter. If you went out and you legally took the time to vote and to do your duty to this country and you had it squashed by somebody that either planted ballots, illegally filled in ballots, allowed ballots to go through that weren't certified, all of that's cheating. And the most sacred thing that we can do is vote. I'm not angry as a Republican, and I voted for Donald Trump. I'll be nothing to hide there. I'm angry as an American. I'm angry that the world watches this free country, who's supposed to be the shining star on the hill, for the rest of the world to be an example in the leadership of. But if this is how we're going to have elections in this country, then we're no better than Russia. We're no better than Iran or Iraq. We're no better than any other third world country. Syria. We're no better than none of them. If this is the behavior that we're going to have, and this is how we're going to elect our leadership, then why do we even do it? All you folks in Washington just get together and you guys decide. Well, I don't think so. You're not going to tread on me. And I'm going to be one American who will stand and fight. And for every other brother and sister who bleeds red for this country to stand next to me, we can't just lay down. And it isn't about this election. It's about the future of many elections to come. It's about the difference between right and wrong. It's about fair transfer of power. When you manipulate a system to get your way, well, that's no system at all. That's dictatorship. That's socialism. It's definitely not the America I live in. Sign this petition. Join me. It's time for us to make a real change. For every single man, woman, child, for everyone that's in our future who's going to hopefully have the right to do what we've done for years and to legally, fairly elect our leadership, we must stand now. We must not back down. We must not take no for an answer. We must demand change. And the only way to do that is to be a group that's heard, not as individuals, but as Americans. Sign this petition, you guys. Let's band together.